Hey family, hey divine beings, hola quaba, ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So let's get a read. Let's see what's going on in the energies. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Flip and switch it, because you know who it could be. It could be he, she, he. Whatever the relationship dynamic. You know, I thank each and every last one of you guys who have subscribed, who comment, all of your support, the fact of you being here, it's just really appreciated. Grand rising, grand evening, grand night, whenever you're viewing this. So I did leave the dice, but I do have the cards for the signs, so I'm going to use that. And just turning that over is Pisces energy. So Pisces could be significant. High priestess energy could be significant when it comes to you. So let's see what's going on. So please like the video, subscribe, share. It's going to help me get more downloads for you and your situations. Let's see what's going on and what messages Spirit want me to deliver to you at this time. Spirit, give me past, present, and future. What happened with the past, what's happening with the present, and what's going to happen with the future. Please and thank you. What's the message, Spirit? Lovely pictures. I'm going to put it back. I want one to flip out, Spirit, please and thank you. That lovely pictures energy is like somebody is admiring you from afar is what I'm getting. Lovers and friends, okay, for the past energy. Ooh. See how that jumped out of there. Current energy is mind invasion. Future energy, wow. It's colors. Ooh, okay. What happened with this friends and lovers energy, Spirit, for the past? Oh, my goodness. You got ice, cold as ice, and sailing ship. Current, under this mind invasion, Spirit. What's going on under this mind invasion? Gut feeling. And under this colors energy for the future, Spirit. You got the altar falling in reverse. And boom, tower energy. Something is blowing up. Okie dokie. Okay, so something is hitting the fan. Something is going to explode, or something is exploding. Okay, definitely tower energy. Something is being shooken up. The lovers and friends energy. This is like, in the past, there was somebody that was like acting like they was the people that they were around was their friends, but these was people that they was actually sleeping with. I'm getting, you figured something out in the past and you got the fuck on with the sailing ship. You became Queen of Swords energy. So you could have been, or you could have been dealing with this lovers and friends is giving me Gemini. You got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, or air signs giving me right here in this energy. I'm getting, you got the fuck on. This also is the energy of the one that got away. There was something that was hidden. Even though, somebody tried to hide something from you, you exposed something, or you realized something, and you got the fuck on. You became cold, not cold in the sense of, being harsh or anything, but I'm just getting like you put your heart on freeze. You made a head over heart decision when it comes to whoever this person, and you decided to leave. Mind invasion right now. Somebody has you on their mind heavy on their mind. This person cannot stop thinking about you. They thinking about when y'all was together, where y'all went, the things that y'all did. This person is also thinking about, how Sorry, but this person is also thinking about what they could have had with you. They thinking about every little thing. With this gut feeling, I'm getting, remember when I was saying that, when I picked up this deck, I said the Pisces energy, which giving me that high priestess energy, that's your energy. Like, you're trusting your gut. You trust in what you're feeling, and you trusted your gut about this situation. In your gut, you know that this is what's going on with this person that you was dealing with. In your gut, you know that this person cannot get you off their mind, that, they thinking about what could have been, what happened, and everything like that. So the future energy is the colors. Everything is going to be exposed. You can be somebody in LGBT community. I'm also getting that there could have been somebody that was into that community. The true colors of what the situation was going on is going to come out. And this is why you and this person could not get married. The altar is when somebody wants to get married, or you're getting married to somebody. There will be no marriage with this person, because this person's true colors has been shown to you. You already know future energy, if it hasn't happened yet. Okay, everything is going to be revealed to you in reference to this person. Their true colors is going to come out. And Spirit is saying that some of these people is going to be because they're part of the LGBT community. This is why Spirit gave you certain information. This is why you got certain downloads and different things like that to get away from this person. With the lovers and friends, that's like, how, you have men out here these days that are very much down low. You know what I'm saying? And of course, because they're men, they're going to be around other men. But the thing is that these men were sleeping with each other, or these women were sleeping with each other. So there's that. Okay. This could have been something that somebody was hiding or whatever. So let's get something else on this energy. The hidden secrets. Let's use that. Let's use this, okay? So let me move this up a little bit, get a little bit more space. Yeah, space. All right, so the lovers and friends energy. Tell us more about that, what they was hiding about this lovers and friends energy, Spirit. I'm using the heart's hidden secrets. So what they had in their heart, when they was doing this, when they was out here mixing and mingling, having sex with people that they call their friends. It could have been people that it doesn't, if you could have been in the same sex relationship, this could have been somebody that was dealing with somebody of the opposite sex and was acting like that was their friend, but it really was somebody that they actually started sleeping with. Okay, that was exposed to you, and you got the fuck on with that sailing ship. So talk to me about that energy, Spirit, lovers and friends. What's there? Left out, walk away, and cold. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you abandoned this situation. That's that sailing ship. You got away. You left this situation. You abandoned it because you understood what was going on. You know what I'm saying? You understood who they was dealing with, who they was making promises, who they was committing to, the things that they was doing, and wasn't committing to you the way that they were supposed to. This is why they being left out in the future. Mind invasion. Mind invasion. Because this person got you heavy on their mind. Mind invasion. Yeah. Because look, they're feeling broken, shattered, and destroyed because of what they, because they broke your heart. They're heartbroken now. Okay? Yeah, because this person was wearing a mask. They was pretending to be something that they wasn't. And now this person feels broken, because now they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about what was, what could have been. True colors. Everything is going to come out in the wash with this situation. They true colors will be seen. If they divine masculine, where they was placing their energy, family, who they was dealing with, that, also something that could be coming out is that this person could have got somebody pregnant, started another family. with somebody. Wow. Okay. Ice cold and sailing ship. Like I said, you made a head over heart decision, right? Because look, heart fog is falling in reverse. You was very clear. You wasn't sending any. So we got mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up, right? So you got very clear about this situation. You wasn't like confused about this situation. You wasn't even messed up over it. I'm getting you just got up and walked away. Look what's under the deck, foundation. You walked away because you understood that you could not establish anything with this person. Family, security, establish. You could not establish no solid foundation with this person. So, and you was very clear about that. So you definitely walked away from that situation. The gut feeling, spirit, please and thank you. You had an inner knowing. You had an inner knowing about this situation. Intuitive knowing. I'm telling you about what this person was doing, what they was building, who they was with. Okay, who they was, that they had somebody else on the side, that they was establishing some type of family, you know, that they had somebody pregnant. Yeah. And you got the fuck on. It's giving me you was exhausted, or you are exhausted with dealing with that situation, because this is giving present energy. You know, you're like over it is what I'm getting. Depleted, drained, long journey. Like you're done with it. You know what I mean? Like this could have been something, you know, that's been festering for a long time, but I'm getting that you're totally over this situation, you know, with whatever's going on. Even though you intuitively know that this is what was going on, you had a gut feeling. Spirit is saying that you was right. And, you know, you were right to leave, you know, at this time. You know what I mean? Because you knew that this person would just deplete you. You know, if you stayed on this journey, it would have been too hard with the long journey. It would have been too hard to stay in this situation. So I'm getting that you guys could be walking away. Well, Spirit is telling you that that's what's going to go on. You know, it's going to be too much of a journey. You know, it's like you know, you have a relationship with somebody, and then in the middle of your relationship, this person has a baby with somebody else. You know how draining that could be, you know, to try to still continue to work with that person. Not to say that it can't happen, not to say that some of you guys won't, but I'm saying that it's still a lot of work. And is it necessary for you to put yourself through that, depending on, you know, how the type of person that you are? You know what I mean? And I'm getting that, you know, that's not something that you need. You know, if somebody wants to try to establish like a family in the middle of you guys' situation, then go over there and be with that family. You know what I'm saying? But I'm already seeing that a lot of you guys walked away from this situation in the past. You know what I mean? Because you knew. The altar, yeah. This person is going through some type of emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, and affected. So this person is going to going through it in the future. You know, like I said, past, present, or future. You know, this could have happened, didn't happen yet, or will happen. You know what I'm saying? But this person is going to be going through it. You know what I'm saying? Because this person did not expect for everything, for you to actually see their true colors, for you to be able to really see them. Like I said, this person, well, I didn't say it, but this person could have not known how much of a high priestess that you was, how much you could actually see clearly through a situation. Yeah, this person got distracted and sidetracked by whoever they was dealing with these lovers and friends, having all of this you know, sexual energy. That's the first energy out, is somebody laying in the bed. You understand what I'm saying? Then you have this person over here having a child, you know what I mean, with somebody establishing a family and whatnot. This person is going to be going through it because they never expected that they wasn't going to be able to tie you down, be able to be with you. Didn't expect that you would be able to see through their bullshit inside a situation. This person got sidetracked, and now everything is changed. And that is a tower for this person. With that boom energy, that tower blowing up, exploding, because everything is coming out about this situation. So let's get some tarot on this situation. Please like the video, subscribe, and share, please and thank you. So I'm trying to use some of the different cards. Look, you got the Most High here, all right? So maybe somebody wanted to Look, you got the Emperor and the Four of Wands. Somebody got into a situation because they got somebody pregnant, or because there was something that was established. They wanted to, it's looking like they wanted to try to do the right thing. They wanted to be a father. They wanted to be some type of leader. So they could have committed to somebody. You understand what I'm saying with the Four of Wands? Yeah, but they're going to be very emotional because that marriage, or whoever they dealt with or whatever they was doing, it ain't going to work out. This person was a complete fool. Okay? So let's see. Talk to us about this abandoned energy. Walked out. Left out. Yeah, you walked away. Once you figured out that this person was dealing with somebody, you walked away from this situation. Definitely head over heart decision. You was not confused. Okay? The world. Yep. You ended a chapter. Period. Okay? This is the world energy. Okay? This is talking about completion, you know what I mean? And I'm just getting that you ended a chapter, you closed out this cycle with this person, you know what I'm saying? You walked away because you see that star energy? That's who you are. You going towards the wishes, the things you've been having faith, you know, you healed through this situation and you moved on because you knew that this person would just hold you back, like it was nothing here for you. Tell me more about the world energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, a death. You put a fucking end to it. Okay, you put an end to this and you went through some type of transformation. Okay, it's over with this person. You definitely changed. Yeah, Six of Wands. Congratulations, baby. You had a victory over this situation. The world and the death is both of those are major arcanas. Okay, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, heavy on the Scorpio energy. Let's get one more. Yeah, you triumphed over situation. Okay, you closing out this cycle is leading you to some type of celebrations and achievements. Okay, a victory. Yep, can't make it the fuck up. Eight of Cups, walked away. You release what does not serve you. Okay, you was not emotionally fulfilled in this situation and you moved on. You was very clear. You knew exactly what to do. You ended that chapter, you walked away from it, and it's over. It's done. Three of Wands. You going towards manifesting what your dreams. Okay? Going towards what it is that you want in this life. Wow. And you could have a lot of big things that's happening for you because you was able to make that head over heart decision, okay? So, you got the mind invasion here. I'm telling you, the Tower, bro. This person is going through some type of fucking awakening, a reckoning, all right? Yeah. This person is going through some type of sudden chaos. Because now they're feeling broken, they're feeling shattered, they're feeling, they feeling like they destroyed everything. Yeah, it's some type of, I'm also getting that this person could have a lot of different things that's happening in their life right now. A lot of turmoil. Yep, because they wanted some type of victory. They wanted to, they thought that they was achieving something. This person's pride put them inside of energy where they thought that they was gonna, it's kind of like this person started being vain. This person could have been inside a very narcissistic energy. Oh, I'm so sorry. You had Pisces energy over here with the walking away, and with the Tower, that's Scorpio energy. So tell me more, spirit, with this Tower. I'm also hearing that that Tower is that, knowing what's going on. People do things to you or have done things to you in the past, and they don't like the fact that even though they didn't tell you what happened, that you still fucking know, bro. The Lovers. This was supposed to be a divine union. Gemini, you could have been dealing with. But they going through some type of reckoning, awakening that there will be no, union between you guys. They went into a situation because they thought that, they could build a family with somebody. Okay, they thought that this was something that was aligned for them, but yeah, they're feeling very imbalanced now because of it. Look, because of whoever they got into some type of union with the Four Wands, they are not happy there. It's a lot of discord is what I'm hearing. This person, they could be going through some type of divorce. You want more, Spirit? This person is in a tower because they fucked up a divine union, which was with you. I think the Five of Wands, but it ain't pop all the way out. Oof. Wow. Wow, you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra energy. This person is burnt the fuck out. Okay? Feeling broken. All right? Feeling like they're everything is shattered because things are stagnant. This person is feeling ghosted, okay, because you could have definitely moved away from them. This person is I guess because of their childhood wounds is the biggest reason why this person is in this fucking energy. They was blocked, and this person is obsessing over the fact that you canceled them. Wow. Five of Cups, can't make it the fuck up. This person is feeling lost, grieving, all right? Feeling sad and shit. Feeling alone. Wow. Scorpio energy. Okay. So the future energy, this person's true colors shining through. Okay, you got this is the Champion of Wands is the, what you call it? I can't even get it out. This is, oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? Oh, the Knight of Wands. My goodness, like, god damn it. So this person is wanting to come towards you in the future, hoping that they could sweep you off your feet. Okay, this person could be trying to come and charm you, but you're going to see their true colors. Seven of Wands. You know your worth. Okay, you're going to stand your ground when it comes to this person, when they come towards you. Okay, you not looking back is what I'm getting. You're setting yourself free. Okay, you definitely setting yourself free from this situation, but this person is going to want to come try to sweep you off your feet, try to be charming and shit. Ace of Cups, acting like they got all of this love for you, that they are overwhelmed with love and how deep their emotions are for you. Four of Cups, but it's a missed opportunity. You're going to reject this person. You are not satisfied with how things worked out with you guys. So you're going to refuse to go back into it. You know that this person would be nothing but a distraction. And that's why you're going to reject them. Okay? This person is just obsessed with you. Okay? And they're deep inside their emotions right now. Look, this person is over there sitting, withdrawn by themselves and shit like that because of who they committed to. All right, like I said, exhausted, depleted. This person is feeling exhausted and depleted now that they're inside this situation. Yeah, they are feeling like they just missed the opportunity to have real love, to really be in an energy of winning. This is them inside that emotional storm. They are going to be really affected going through it. Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to come work on this situation so bad. Look, the Champion of Swords, they're gonna try to come in fast. You got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So this could be any of you guys' sign or the signs that you're dealing with. But this person is going to try to come inside here acting like they want to work on something with you, that they want to build with you, that they want this new beginning and shit like that. But this person, with this champion of swords, which is the knight of swords energy, it's like this person is just impulsive. You know, they just want to come in. They're going to do this in a reckless manner because they want this new beginning. But I see that it's already in reverse. You know, this person, it's like now they understand certain things. They want to build certain things with you, but it's a no, you know? And that shit is right there is really going to send this person. That's why you got that boom energy. That's why it's like, you know, this is going to blow this person's top because this person was very arrogant, you know, very arrogant, thinking that they could just do all different types of things to you, deal with other people, start families, and then be able to walk back into your life. And it's a no. You will not be sidetracked. You will not be distracted. You are a changed person, and you're rejecting this person. You understand what I'm saying? And that's one of this person's biggest fears. Because look, you got rewards. You know, you're having a victory, a success in a situation. You got major achievements that you're going to be achieving. Leo energy, Aries, Sagittarius, you in this Queen of Wands energy, very confident, energetic, okay, strong, okay, and you're moving forward inside this situation. So let's get an oracle, right? I just seen a zigzag that I wanted, or okay, no, that's not you. Where is it? Where are you? So, please like the video, subscribe and share, please and thank you. How is it that I literally just hopped the deck? Oh, there it goes. So let's get an oracle from your ancestors, okay, your guides, from the wisdom oracle. What jewel would your ancestors like to leave you with? Your guides. Okay. And then we'll get some signs other than the ones that was mentioned. Yeah. Towers out here twice. Yep. So let's see. Spirit guides, higher self. Wow, clean it up. So you definitely are getting some things out of your life with the cleaning up energy. All right, or this is a need to. This is what your guides want you to know. Clean it up. Get rid of it. Move it around, okay? 21 could be significant. Look, open right to the page, too. Clean it up. You know, you could need to remove certain energies, you know, like letting certain things go, forgiving and releasing for you, not for other people, okay? But it says, get into the core of a situation. Freedom from burdens, cleaning house, sweeping away what no longer is needed. Because like I said, in the past, you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You know what I mean? So your guides, you know, your higher self want you to clean it up, okay? Get it out. Walk it away, all right? Because these things are no longer serving you. So the oracle message here is, ever feel so boggled down with emotions, gunk, that you can't think straight? Could it be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place. What? Natters away at you. Oh, every item out of place natters away at you. Every unsolved resentment, every compassion to others that leads to a sense of lack, take up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now it's time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So the universe and different things want to bring things to you, but you need to be in alignment, is what Spirit is saying. So, you know, you need to clean house, whether that be physically or it may need to be emotionally or energetically. So within this situation, you might want to take a spiritual bath. You know, you might want to burn some sage and just clear out your home. You know, you might want to start cleaning up and like throwing away things that you don't use, you know, that's just taking up space, that's just clutter. As far as the relationship, it's time to clear the air and take a look at the side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that the spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's a perfect time to do an inventory of dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up relationships. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort things what you brought to with you and let go of what no longer is needed. Become uncircumspect and your relationships will flourish. So this is if you guys is inside a relationship. It might be time for you to just, you know, for you and your partner, you know, take the time to like just remove the baggage that you brought with you. Figure out what's the baggage that they have brought and just remove what doesn't belong to you. You know, a prosperity message here is simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign that you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. So, you know, take time for yourself. Get your bills and different things inside order. Okay, Spirit wants you to know, because like I said, they are aligning things for you. And in order for them to align these things and bring it to you, you need to not have the clutter around you, so that way it could come in naturally. So that way it could come in and flourish. All right, so let's see what signs most significant to this energy. I'm only going to pull 9. So let's see. Spirit, what signs is most significant to this energy? Please and thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay, so let's see who we have here. So this one came out, jumped over here, Leo energy. Okay, you got Libra energy here. You got the moon energy, which signifies Cancer. You got Taurus energy here. You got Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have Mars energy here, and Mars represents Aries and Scorpio. You got Mercury here, which represents Gemini and Virgo. You have Gemini, and you have Scorpio energy here. So I hope that this helps, divine beings. I'll see you in the next one. Laya.